Hey buddy, it's GamerX. This is kind of like my guide to beating Eye of the Ether. You can see that because this is take 4. I've died 3 times. 2 of them stupidly. Actually, all of them stupidly. So as long as I don't speedrun, then I should be fine. But I'll kind of be giving you a guide of how to beat this, how I beat it, because I already did. And yeah. So, I skipped that. You don't have to. You can just place a thing there, but it's not too bad of a jump, so I just save time. I kind of like classify these as like floors, so this is the end of floor 1 right now. I don't know if it actually ends up at 10 floors or if it ends up at like 8. But it's just fun to kind of like get a rough estimate of progress. So we're in mid floor 2 right now. You don't have to do any of the ladder flicks. I just do those 2 again, save time. Don't do those higher up because I have failed them. Unless you're like super consistent. But I do fail those sometimes. And when I fail them when it's super high up, it's not that good. That jump's always kind of sketchy, but it's never that bad. And we're right in floor 3. I don't have that much to say about the actual jumps themselves. Since we're kind of low right now. Though with this one, I like to place mine right over, but a lot of people place their platform to the side and then jump in. I just don't do that. I didn't start doing it, so I didn't want to learn the muscle memory. And also, it's kind of like jumping in versus jumping over. I personally think that jumping in, back in, like out then in, is more safe, but it's overall up to you. It's not that bad of a jump either way. You can see this is actually a hard part. And I placed that way too early. Oh, wow. I placed that one as I'm like falling down. And also we are solidly in floor 4 now. I consider this platform as the start of floor 4. Like this big spinner. Only one real way to do that walk. Oh, okay. This is where it starts getting pretty hard. If you can finish this like tight little boxy section, you most likely can beat Isle of the Ether with enough time. This ball section looks it looks harder than it actually is. It's just you place it as soon as you can and then you jump to it. Don't fail that because it's really easy. This one, if you accidentally place too early, you're gonna have to try to jump down there. It's pretty sucky, but there's no real way to save it. This is all netted, so, and it's not too bad, so shouldn't need to talk much about it. If you made it this far, you can clearly do these jumps with ease. I don't know how people do this jump. I do it like this. There's probably another way, but I find this easy. Here I like to go low, which always gives me a slight heart attack when I climb up, but tends to work pretty well. This is literally just climbing. And then you wrap around. That was very close. I'm not sure that I should be alive right now, but I am. I've had quite a few mishaps on that truss, so watch out. That one, don't do it how I just did it. What I did was stupid. You should wrap around it like a normal wrap around like that, right? You should go around. Don't do it how I did it. This one's pretty difficult because you kind of gotta blitz it. You gotta go as fast as you can. That's just head hitter. This is a hard jump. It's really, for me, I do it like this, and I place it at the peak. I like to have more space on the front than the back. slightly more, just so that I don't touch the heart. Because it's much easier to touch it when you climb onto the platform than when you get off of it. It's much easier to, like, land better. So I like to just give myself some extra room. There we go. I don't even know what floor we're at this point. I think we're at, like, floor 6 or 7. That wasn't a joke. And I personally hate that meme, but besides the point, King. Here we go. This was sketchy. Oh, wow. Okay, I got it. Oh, wow. Oh, frick. Well, I'm not gonna stop because I technically didn't end, but you're just gonna see a lot of the same stuff again because I did something very stupid. I did a lot of stupid things in quick succession. Oh, you can probably just skip to when I'm back, because I am doing this on an iPad, bro. I can't really record, or I can't really, like, edit and cut stuff out like that, so. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Yeah, I'm just locking in right now. Oh, frick, I have to do hard jump again. That's really bad. Bro, I was actually close. Oh well, we're almost back, so. We are not almost back. I don't know what I'm smoking, bro. We are not almost back. But it is possible to get back, so we just go. I take a lot of time on alignment for this jump because it is very easy to mess up. I guess you do get to see me do all of these jumps a second time, which is, in a way, beneficial. These, you just kind of gotta wait. No, no, no. There. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna wait for the next one. This is, it's a lot easier than it looks. I'll say that again. It's a lot less punishing than you think. Like, it looks super hard. It gives you a lot of time to think. Which it's just, like, you have a lot more time than you think, like, when you're actually on it, to, like, go jump to the thing. Go place it, and, like, whatever. This jump's always, like, annoying, but it's not bad. I do that. It just make sure your platform's out that side, so when if you fall, you don't actually, like, lose progress. And right now we're really close. We're at about, I'd say, floor 8. Okay. This jump is a doozy and is probably the last hard jump of it. So I'll do it. Okay, I won't do it. Frick. Okay. Skip ahead to the next time I'm at that jump. Because this is how an average run looks like. You're gonna fall down to that square place a bunch. It's the easiest place to save. That was very... Oh, God. Someone just fell a bunch. How'd they catch on that? What? So the hard part about... Oh, God, they fell again. Rip. But see, they caught on the block maze. The hard part about the jump I fell on is, like, you have to estimate whether you can make it. Whether you can make it to the platform that you were setting. And then you have to estimate whether, well, can I make it to the big platform from where I'm going. Once again, I have horrible technique on that jump. Okay. Set this up. I place the platform a bit away from the edge there, so I don't accidentally bump my head on the kill bricks. You should definitely give yourself some room on that. We're all falling, what the frick? I mean, I guess, yeah. But, okay. Back at this, you get to see me do it again. Hopefully more clean than last time. If you manage to place a platform on the outside, you're most likely able to jump to it. Or you are able to jump to it. As long as, like, okay, now we're gonna loop fail this. As long as you didn't, like, jump when you placed it, which I don't know why you would. Okay. I don't know why you would jump, so that's something. And then you just have to, like, wait half a millisecond to jump on the circle. Okay, back to this. It's hard. Okay, so I'm being stupid. And I literally forgot what I normally do there. And I remember now. And I'm like, why did you forget? So, you go back. This is a sucky guide video, but this is what you're getting. You can just skip ahead once again. Skip ahead to when I'm back there. I may not have placed it there, and I was scared. If you make it here, if you make it to like this spot, you can definitely do these jumps easy. I don't think I said that. Maybe I did. Don't be scared of those jumps. It's netted. You're fine. You're like to go low. I don't know if I said that. And I said that at the time that I went high, so I feel very accomplished with myself. Yeah. It's funny because the time I actually beat this, my time was 17 minutes, and I had like a 10-minute break in the middle. Oh my god, bro. This is why you shouldn't do my way. My way on that jump is so bad. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. That was a bit sketchy, but it's fine. There, it always looks like you placed it too far. Make sure it always looks like you're not placing it far enough. Trust me, you are. I tend to place it past halfway, even though I'm trying to pass it like a quarter of the way. Like, it's very misleading in that way, at least to me. Maybe that's just me being stupid. That was bad. I'm gonna wait. Place that bad, but I still made it. Like, it is. You shouldn't be worried. If you're doing this for UHBL, this honestly is, I consider the easiest badge on the list. And I know barely any people are even watching this segment, but now we're here. I forgot. You want to be placing it like here, or not that, here. Like that. Pretty close. Okay. Like that. You want to place it like that so that you can actually wrap to it and it's close enough, because here, the fact that it's this far away from you is your problem. You want to be placing it from like over here and then go around. You don't have to jump when you place it. You will be able to climb on this, right? You just need to make sure that you can jump to the platform and be able to jump to this, right? Oh, frick. Now I'm scared, because this is basically like the end. And I'm just going to keep misplacing, because I've only done this once. This is my second time I've ever been up this high. First time I beat it. Okay. From here, do that. It's scary. You can choose to do this or to do it from farther back. That's your choice. That's your blood on your hands. And that's the Isle of the Ether, or Isle of the Ether God. That's done. Yeah. Take 4. Fourth try is good, really good. But yeah. If you like that, if you want to see more, I guess, UHBL tips and tricks to beating stuff, subscribe. Like, I don't ask very often. So when I do, it means a bit more. So yeah, this is my first time trying to do some like guide sort of video, and I can't tell if it turned out good or not. Tell me in the comments. I don't know. How the hell can I plug all these things? I'm just gonna do this jump one more time. In case you want to see. That was so inconsistent. How did I make that? That was not good. I thought that was good. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Yeah, and there's a cat here, so I'm gonna be with the cat. Thank you for watching. See ya.